How does a tech startup reach a $100 million valuation when its core product charges a fraction of a single penny per transaction? Meet Metastamp. Think of it like ASCAP for the artificial intelligence era. It's an infrastructure layer built to collect micro-royalties the instant an AI model pulls a creator's specific content. They monetize this data retrieval through a metered API, charging exactly $0.0025 per pull. Across the major AI platforms, 7 billion queries happen every day. Of those, about 35% require external data retrieval to generate an answer. Capturing enough of this massive query volume requires surviving 3 distinct stages of growth, moving from a low-value test case toward a massive infrastructure API. In AI infrastructure, survival is not determined by the dollar value of a single transaction. It is driven by the sheer volume of the network. Phase 1 is the proof of concept. Metastamp tests the system by onboarding Darman, a creator with 19.6 billion views on YouTube. But his library comes with a limitation. Because the content is highly scripted moral storytelling, it matches about 0.5% of all AI retrieval queries. Looking at Scenario 1, the financial reality is tight. Assuming a 15% take rate, Metastamp nets $11,200 annually. Applying a 15 times multiple yields a base valuation of $167,000. This phase proves the technical plumbing works. It also demonstrates that a single audience, no matter how large, is not enough to build a viable AI licensing business. The model then moves to a Phase 2 expansion. They add Mr. Beast, pushing the platform's library to 34,400 distinct data points. His broad cultural relevance improves the platform's hit rate, pushing query relevance up from 0.5% to 1.5%. In Scenario 2, the impact is clear. Annual AI polls reach 201 million, generating over $500,000 in gross revenue. Yet the updated implied valuation is only $1.13 million. Combining the 2 biggest individual creators on the internet still results in a fraction of the necessary revenue. These digital superstars act as powerful catalysts for massive network growth, but they are not the final product. This requires a Phase 3 pivot. Metastamp must use those marquee names to drive a massive network effect, ultimately onboarding over 10,000 distinct creators. Scaling to this level brings the content library to 3 million videos. At this scale, the platform functions as a comprehensive, topic-agnostic content API. This library depth results in a massive jump in query relevance, capturing 8% of all AI retrieval queries. That 8% relevance establishes the platform as a hard-coded dependency for the AI ecosystem. The Scenario 3 data table shows the result of the saturation. In the base case, the model reaches 12.2 million daily AI polls. At that volume, the metered fee generates $11.18 million in gross revenue. Using that 15% platform take rate, Metastamp captures $1.68 million in net revenue. A 15 times private infrastructure multiple puts the base venture valuation at $25.15 million. Under optimal market conditions, this documented model provides a path to a valuation exceeding $111 million. The financial model demonstrates that the value of an infrastructure asset lies in its scale. This reality is different from traditional Hollywood or YouTube models, where economic power belongs almost exclusively to a few massive stars. In the API economy, millions of small pieces of content hold immense value only when they are woven into a collective web. AI monetization turns an ocean of micropennies into a highly valued empire through ubiquity. In the age of AI, the ultimate prize is being the hidden infrastructure that connects every creator.